Hello and welcome to Acadia RPG. My name is Shane Stevens and I am your Dungeon Master. I am joined once again by our beautiful players, Meredith and Brittany. We're here to hang out, have some fun, play some D&D, and chat with you guys. And play with tiny hands.
I love the tiny hands so much. I won't get them all. Thanks. I'll try my best. Hands are just like...
I just know what I'm getting you for your, like... I know we just had your birthday recently, so for Christmas.
My birthday was recently?
Was that?
No, it was my birthday recently.
I knew it was your birthday recently.
No,
I thought
hers is in the summer.
I feel like we... Oh, that must have been a Christmas present.
Could be.
I don't remember. I remember buying something for Brittany recently. That was a present. I thought it was for birthday, but it's in my calendar.
It was Christmas.
Long story short, I'll get a pack of like all the different tiny hand gestures. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. Whether you're watching now live on the live stream or if you're watching later on YouTube, as always, we always appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with us, or just enjoying the story.
Especially you, viewer, right now. Hi.
But so yeah, another Monday night, relatively nice, though it's been windy all day and it's freaking freezing up here in the north.
Oh my god.
But
70 degrees on Saturday, and now it's not.
now it's 35.
Disgusting.
But back once again to hang out and play some D&D. There is no announcements that I can remember off the top of my head, besides the forever promises that I'm working on new stuff, and one-shots and stuff for us to do. But I work on that on top of everything else and picking up new hobbies. So
Like forge.
I picked up blacksmithing. I wanted to do it forever, never done it, so I finally built myself a forge. Now
I allowed him to build a forge.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
I always have to get approved through the wifey. Life tips, guys. Life tips. But it's fun, and now that takes up more of my time, but I still want to keep working on stuff for the stream, especially that doggo one-shot that I got the minis for. But all sorts of stuff coming. Although I feel like if I don't run a different one-shot first, people are going to think I have a thing about doing animal one-shots.
That's true.
I thought that was a character, sorry. Anywho, so with that being said, I don't think there's anything else to go over. So we can just go ahead and jump in to tonight's
A
game.
little wonky.
Oh, yeah.
Organizing your day.
I'm
I'll
looking at it and like...
And it's just like,
If the addiction gets worse, eventually we'll have to get you a nice bag of hoarding.
one of those like fishing lure organizer boxes like Ashley has.
Well, they have ones that are they're a leather bag, but they're like this big, and it's got sections inside the leather bag, and that's for all your different types of bags.
Someday I'll get myself one of those golf ball D100s.
Oh, you gotta bring in your fuzzy D20 again sometime.
That's right, since we're not using a green screen anymore. It's not fuzzy, it's foam.
Foam, that's right, foam.
It'll be visible if we're not using a green screen. Oh,
Yep.
you know what else would be invisible if we were using a green screen?
Half your laptop.
Just the Venusaur part.
You have a Venusaur-shaped forest on the back of your laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh, dang it. Is it the,
Mood music.
it's fine. I'm okay with this.
So I don't remember. Did we have a long or a short rest?
You would have, before you said that in your next part.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
gets,
I'm rested.
that gets me to where we are. So, last time, our adventurers woke up and realized their friends had been kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Womp, womp, womp.
So, yeah. So, after reaching Irnathgandor, you partied it up and woke up on the next day and realized that your friends were missing, which is obviously an issue. So, you guys immediately started questioning the innkeeper and his wife and everybody who was in the bar. They didn't have much information on the fact that your friends, Hook and Daffodil, had headed out to do more drinking somewhere, supposedly with other people. So you were offered the advice to go talk to the city guard. Upon making it to the city guard, you found that there was a whole slew of people showing up with cases of kidnapping or missing persons. So you guys went in and decided to start talking with them. So once you did, you listened and found out some information that all the people that were missing were also of different races and species. You're curious there. You eventually made your way up to the captain of the guard, who informed you that they were doing everything they could, which you guys replied that you would do everything you could, and she wholeheartedly approved. So after that, you then spoke to were approached by another guard member who told you that it might be a good idea.
The guard.
I heard.
The guard.
To go speak to Zeg.
I feel like I'm missing a reference, but I'm okay with it.
I don't know.
It was the guard because like later we.
Yeah, but you said it funny. So.
Maybe think of pirate.
It was just me
Okay.
being weird.
Okay.
Regardless, the guard.
I'll allow it this time, but don't do it again.
The guard told you that you should go talk to Zeg, who was on the other side of the lake in the kind of black market district of Irnathzamdar. So after that, we discovered that we did not have any sound.
Yeah.
We cried.
So that was unfortunate.
Unheckin'.
And I discovered then, this is recap of the episode, not recap of the story, that I couldn't edit it because of the video format I'd been saving it to switch to YouTube. So I had to upload the whole thing. So I apologize for those of you who are watching us on YouTube.
You put in like a timestamp or something?
Would have been a good idea. So I will now. But,
For those people who haven't seen it already.
yeah. So I can't edit it after I upload it. I can't review it to see when it was. So I can't edit the description until after it uploads, and it takes a
Okay.
whole night to upload. But yeah, we discovered we didn't have any sound going, so then we turned on our sound to continue, did a recap. So that's what I was hoping to start the YouTube episode at, but I couldn't. But yeah, then we continued on. You guys traveled the 4 or so hours to get to the other side of the lake to go speak to Zeg. After working your way through the kind of the slums and sketchy districts, you eventually made your way to the inn.
Oh yeah, I mean we made
Called Bittergob's Tavern.
nemesis in a way.
Yeah,
Sort
yeah.
of.
We didn't make any friends. Make
It's
them
not
think of
really a
an
nemesis.
anti-friend.
Sorry, it wasn't a nemesis. I still have my nemesis.
So
So
you guys went in and you spoke to Zeg.
Well, yeah.
Tried to look up some
anything.
information on the person who stole your friend. He gave you some information as you magically forced it out of him.
Yes.
That's because he was offering information for payment, and you guys decided.
Expensive payment though.
Not
Like
fair.
I'd rather just threaten him.
Can you put a number on your friends' lives?
He sure could. I didn't like the one he gave me.
Just saying. So, you guys declined to pay him and magically forced him to tell you the information, but he had told you that the person you were looking for headed out that morning. You guys then basically made an enemy because he threatened that you guys would be in trouble later, and you guys headed back over to Irnathzamdar proper. Upon doing so, you made it back to the tavern, discussed with the rest of your group, whom had let you know that they had an audience with the head of the town.
Which we were totally supposed to be at, but completely forgot.
And then you guys went to bed, all sleeping in the dome that evening. The next day,
You get it.
you guys woke up and went and spoke with the guard captain, who, after speaking to you, dispatched some of their own runners to try to go track down the person. But otherwise, said they're doing everything they could. So you guys, after learning you got a cart and unicorns to pull it,
That's
did
right.
that head out on your own. Go track down your friends.
Yep.
So that morning, you guys packed up your gear, got everything ready, and headed out. And that is where we left off. So it's still relatively earlier in the morning. You guys are in your cart and horses. You're just kind of getting out of your Irnathzamdar. It is a bright sunny day. The guards nod to you as you leave. You have no issues leaving, and you guys trot off in that general direction. So, I have 3 things that I need from you guys. First, what pace would you like to move at?
We're gonna have to be quick.
So there's a fast pace.
Yeah, we already lost enough time.
So the thing about a fast pace is that when you take a fast pace, you get a -5 to any perception check. And stealth check.
And stuff. Oof.
But you cover an extra 6 miles a day.
Well, just wish I would know how they would react. Would they try and escape us, or would they try and take us captive? Because that could work out just as well for our purposes.
Yep.
What do you think? You want to risk it?
Sure.
We're gonna risk
Let's be risky for once.
So fast pace?
it. Yeah, fast pace.
Okay, you guys move fast.
Risky business.
So with that, I now need a perception check for the day
Perception check for the day, and with a -5.
with a -5.
Let's see if your dice will do me any good. You said it was perception?
Yes.
Okay. So 17.
That was with a -5?
Yep.
Damn.
I got a
Sure.
+7 to perception. I am aware. Also, your dice rolled pretty well. Do you want it back?
No, because it won't roll well for me.
Correct.
They got plenty of d20s. Thank you. I have like 15 sets of dice.
Not sure if our current viewer knows about my powers.
Mm-hmm.
I can curse dice and bowling balls. The occasional phone. But only for men.
Doesn't work for me because she loves me too much.
It's true.
I love
The
cancels
beard, though.
the curse. That's
The
what
beard, though. He doesn't get it.
Nope, I don't get it.
See, the love cancels the curse. That's why fairy godmothers win every time.
Be sure to check out our other stream.
Depends which stories you've been reading. And we don't have another stream
Yeah.
yet.
Da da da! Anyway. Alright, so 17 for the day. Now, for the fun part. I need somebody to roll me a d12.
Sure, anybody can roll these. Why not?
What's both?
That's my phone.
Not me.
5.
Ooh, fun.
Is that the encounter table?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to know if it was going to be
How do you know
5
how
as
Shane
low.
dance? He likes
doesn't
to
have
use encounter tape.
To be fair, I make them myself.
Oh yeah, he does.
Well, I take bits and pieces from other encounter tables.
And this
It's
is
not
like,
lazy, it's randomized.
and this is something that Brittany made herself.
We're all very creative over here, just in different
I
ways.
made the shirt and the cape, and I found the feathers.
Alright, so, you guys head out on your day. Traveling is good. There's not a lot of people on the road. There's not like a lot of travel in the Feywilds. But the path is relatively well established, and you guys have no issues following it, heading forward at a fast pace.
Cool.
You guys are not necessarily quiet, but you are keeping an eye. So as you continue,
Oh no, never mind.
you sure?
No,
I was gonna ask if I could continue to try to learn Faye from Rena.
but also, she's got her boots.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for a whole cart.
Oh, that's right, we're in the car.
It
was
wouldn't
gonna
work
say,
for
like,
anybody other than her. You would have
What-
to cast Pass Without a Trace.
And I know, just what is your perception?
Perception?
Yeah.
My perception's +3.
I'm like, if I send her on ahead,
So you
she'd be
guys are
very
moving at a
clunky.
fast pace.
So
pulling
she can't
cart
get any
horses.
faster anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
the horses are going to pull you faster than they
I-
be able to walk.
I'm trying to work around.
I understand. And you still rolled 17. That's
Yeah.
nothing to sneeze at.
I was gonna ask if I can try to work on
Yeah, Faye.
Faye with
Learning
Rena.
Sylvan.
Sylvan, thank you. Yeah, so you and Rena work on some Sylvan. You're starting to get some more words. Roll intelligence check.
That one.
Hoo 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 hoo.
She rolled
Dice
a-
jail.
She rolled a 6. You
That's
actually,
good. I was like, oh, that's just not there.
yeah, she rolled not very well either. So between the two of you guys, you get a couple confused on some words you already had established, and it's hurting you a little bit.
A bad day for Duolingo.
So, but you guys trot on. You guys continue at a fast pace, so you're not really stopping for potty breaks or for food. But
Nope.
you guys are just
Plowing
forward
on.
it, just plowing on. So, about a little ways after lunch, as you guys are kind of eating on the go. As you guys are continuing down the pathway, eventually, you kind of get yourself into what seems to be like an open kind of field.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a break in the trees. As you do, and you guys continue forward. It's the sketchy eyes, just like when you're playing. As you guys get into this kind of open field,
Mm-hmm.
you notice movement off on the other side of the field, behind some bushes.
They're one of your Pokemons.
How far away are the bushes?
So the bushes from you guys right now are about 200 feet. You guys are like in the middle of this kind of open field, and you notice movement that you cannot attribute to wind on the other side of the field, in the kind of the trees and the bushes, right next to the road.
Hmm. Did I give Daffodil a message stone, right?
Yeah,
I
with
did.
limited.
Yeah, but it's limited to 120 feet.
Okay.
Basically saying it's not Daffodil.
Yup.
You know,
It's trying to be like, so that's what you're thinking of. Alright.
I'm not saying it's not daffodil. I was
yes, you
clarified that
did.
there is a.
You clarified pretty clearly it was not Daffodil.
Alright. We're going with your plan. We're gonna yeet a Pokeball into the bushes.
Okay.
Yeet.
So you
Alright.
use your bag of trick.
And that's a D8, so what do we get? Giant goat.
Wow, look at that.
Good try doing it
Send
again.
out the goat.
So you throw it forward,
Mhm.
which I think I don't know. Roll the dexterity check for me.
Okay.
Just general dexterity.
6.
Goes
Wait,
about,
general dex. Yeah, still 6.
goes about 15 feet in front of the cart.
That's okay. He's a big goat. He can walk.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
Send him off to the bushes.
Okay.
If he dies, he dies. Like, onward, Christian soldier.
On the Christian soldier.
So he keeps making his way forward. Heading
You
his-
have Veggie Tales. I have 19th century. Who knows what the hell they are?
So the giant goat walks his way into the woods, and as he gets to the edge of the woods, you see quick movement as a bunch of small greenish figures come running out of the woods, along with two what seem to be large wolvens, but on all fours, attacking the goat.
It's wolves. And green things.
Green things.
They all start attacking. A group of them start attacking the goat,
Yep.
and then a couple of them break off and start making their way towards your carriage.
We're gonna have to move up until I can get within range.
That's true.
All right. So with that, let me get you guys to
Oh, that's unicorns.
roll initiative. Oh, let me switch over to.
Dice jam. You know what's really sad? The first roll I ever had with that was a nat 20. Okay. It's a 5 for me and a 19 for her. Disgusting.
19 for Pip.
Yeah.
Yes. I rolled a
Don't
9.
forget Milano, we still have her.
Oh, I know.
I rolled
So
a
5 for
9.
Faye.
Yep.
And somebody roll me for Falana, please.
6.
7.
Plus what?
Roll for creatures. Ooh, you rolled really crappy.
Yes. Good. You rolled really crappy. Hooray. We're
It's still
fine.
probably better than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. And the last group.
demoralizing my
Dang.
plastic.
Also was really crappy.
Woohoo!
Alright, so that Pip, you're up first. You're in the cart. You see that there is 2 wolvens that are running on all fours, which is quite strange to see. With 2 green, kind of smallish creatures riding on their back, heading their way.
Heading our way?
Yep.
You
You guys are about halfway through the field, to the kind of clearing, and approximately 200 feet away from the edge, where your goat is currently being attacked.
I'm going to...
Oh yeah, does the goat need an initiative?
He goes on your turn.
Okay.
Makes it easier.
How far
I'm
away
gonna
are
have
they?
to. I'm gonna have to get a sheet for
goats?
the goat.
Or, sorry, the people in the wolves?
Yeah.
They're approximately 100 feet away from you. They're covered about half the distance at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold an attack then.
Okay, so you're going to hold the attack when they get in range?
Yep.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Oh, let me switch over to the combat cam.
Because it doesn't make any sense to try to fight them if they're not close to me.
Especially
Yeah.
since you've got a sword.
Exactly.
Let me also then pull up Polana's sheet.
I don't want to use any more of my stink stones at the moment.
Bad.
Alrighty, there she is. Alright. So, Polana, she is going to use her longbow and make an attack. So, her attack against one of the... She's going to attack the wolvens. First attack is for a 14. So, let's see. Oh, that will just hit. Okay, so let's see. Oops, wrong one.
It's for your gambling.
It's gonna be
No,
7
that was
points of
making a
damage,
character.
Gotcha.
and he gets to attack twice, so she's gonna attack again.
So windy
That time
down
she
there.
failed. Alright, so that's it for Polana. Next up, it is the goblins. So the goblins that are near the giant goat are gonna start attacking it, and let's see if they're gonna hit. You gonna track hit points for the goat.
Yes.
Give me a piece of paper.
I can do it in this little area.
Okay, up to you.
Do you want me to roll hit points or just go with what's on the thing? It says 19 or 3d10s plus 3.
I will leave it to you. If you want to roll for hit points, you can.
I might end up with less, but I might end up with more.
Don't roll less.
Okay, 16, 23. I got more.
Okay, there you go.
Alright,
So the 2 regular guys are gonna make their attacks. One of which is... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. That's gonna be... The highest one is a 13 to hit.
okay, that hits.
The other one is like an 8 to hit. That doesn't
Nope.
hit. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then let's see, the big guy is gonna make his attack. You notice there's one who's like bigger than the rest of them.
Alright.
So he is going to roll. Use this side. Oh, that was much better. That's definitely gonna hit. That's a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then, oh, he gets to do it again. Let's see if he hits again.
Bro, stop! Stop him!
Yep, that was a 17 to hit.
Ugh. Alright.
So let's see. These. $12 points of damage.
Gross. But I was right to roll because I'd already be dead.
All right. The other 2 goblins are on the wolves, so they're gonna hold an attack in case they get to make it within range next turn.
Okay.
Hey, you're up.
Oh, because she already went. Right?
The goblins haven't gotten to...
The goblins are riding on the wolves. The wolves
I'm
won't move
like-
until their turn. Pip and Polana have already gone. So
Okay,
it's not facing-
that's-
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to get in my seat
Okay.
to be able to attack.
So, firstly, the goat will ram the nearest wolven, the big one.
Oh, the nearest goblin. There's only 2 Wolvens. They're being ridden by goblins that are heading here. The rest are all goblins.
Didn't one of the Wolvens attack?
No, a bigger goblin.
Okay, then yes, the big goblin.
Okay. Roll your attack.
This dice also monkey.
23.
That will hit.
And like if you look at it, you can see like it's all like
Shape at each of the sides are a different length. Ugh. 6.
What's the damage?
Oh I didn't have to roll.
Maybe.
I had the option of it being 8 or 2d4 plus 3.
No. You always roll. You roll that.
Okay.
It gives you the 8. That's the average roll. It's not an option.
All right.
It's a DM tool because if like when I'm moving in combat and I have a ton of people, it tells me what the average number is, and if I do that every time, it averages it.
Okay.
So
So then yeah, 6
generally you
damage
roll.
on the big goblin.
So takes 6
Rude.
damage.
All right, and my turn now.
Yep.
So,
no music.
is anybody within range of me?
They're 100 feet away.
Okay, so then yes. There are things that I can do. Mm-hmm.
And that is your perception.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Like I don't have a color.
There you go.
I don't have any pink.
Okay. So,
Pink.
I will hit the nearest Wolven with Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Is that an attack or save?
It's an attack.
You want to hit the one that Polana already hit, or you're going to hit the other one?
I'll hit the one that Pilot already hit.
They're equidistant, so.
Yep.
Okay.
12.
That will miss.
I
So you shoot forth with your magic. And
don't want to hear it, Shane.
Off the...
I'll give you.
If you do that noise again, you will die. And that is not a threat.
Anything else, Faye?
It's a promise.
Nope, I got nothing else.
Alright, that brings us to the wolf's turn. So the wolves move 50 feet. So they're going to cross about half the distance. The goblins who are holding their own attacks are now going to let loose with their short bows, firing at both Pip and Fit.
Alright.
The one attacking Faye rolled a 22.
That'll hit.
The one attacking Pip rolled a 16.
Misses.
Okay. The one attacking Faye is going to do 7 points of piercing damage. And then that brings us back to the top of the round. Pip, you're up. You're still 50 feet away from you.
Gonna wait.
Okay, hold an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Prepare.
I can only move 30 feet.
That's at least a little bit closer.
My reach is 5 feet.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you guys stop the cart, or are you guys continuing to move forward on the cart?
No, we definitely stopped the card.
Okay, that's what I want to confirm. Alright, Pip's holding an attack. Next up, Polana. So, Polana is going to...
Be a badass and kill him for us.
Yep. He is actually going to...
You said turn tail and run away.
No. Ooh. Nancy. She is actually gonna go over to you, Pip, and cast Jump on you. So you now have triple the jump distance to use to get farther away.
Okay.
So you're typically able to jump half your movement speed, I think is what the rules says. The rules is. That's what I'm going to go with right now because I don't feel like looking it up. So you can theoretically jump farther than you can walk right now. To the tune of 45 feet. So, just as a note,
I can jump 45 feet.
you can jump 45 feet. Straight up or at a distance. So that was her action, and that lasts for a minute. That's all she's gonna do. Alright. So that takes us up to the goblin's turn. So the goblins on horseback, Wolvenback, are gonna make attack against you guys. The one attacking Faye rolled 10.
Good.
The one attacking Pip rolled a 21.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 3 points of piercing. All right, and then the big guy is going, and then 2 of them are gonna attack the goat.
Wait, when did we last have a fight?
A while ago.
It was a while ago.
Sorry, I have hit points missing, so.
Oh.
Yeah, make sure you're at full before you take damage. Because you guys definitely have taken a long rest since your last battle.
I fix it. Okay, we're good now. Sorry, everybody.
Good. So both of those are gonna miss because the highest roll was a 10.
Woohoo!
And then the goblin boss is gonna make an attack.
And wipe out my damn goat.
And let's see, he's gonna make 2 scimitar attacks.
Mm-hmm.
What's the armor cost of the goat?
11.
Yeah, both hit.
Yeah. We'll just say the goat's dead.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah, the goat's
12.
dead.
12 points of lasting damage to the
Goat's
goat.
dead.
And the goat falls over and fades away into nothing. As
Wouldn't it be better if it just like poofs into like
It's a dead goat.
disappears?
No,
Like,
it falls over and then poofs away.
it would be better if it's like Pokemon instead of like falling over, just like.
Bing, bing. No, they normally fall over. You just catch them at the last second.
I just don't want it to fall. It's too sad.
Okay, it moves away. There you go. Doesn't fall over. It just, as he makes the last scimitar attack, it goes, disappears.
D&D with married people. Think twice.
All right, Faye, you're up.
Alright. Okay, so how close are they now?
They're 50 feet away.
Awesome. We're gonna toll the dead on the one that got hit last time.
The wolf.
Yep.
Okay. So it's a
That's a
save.
thing.
What kind of save?
A wisdom.
Oh shit.
I don't think we're gonna count that one.
You wouldn't want me to.
Okay.
You rolled a 6.
Yay! 18!
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Nice. 18 points of damage. That wolf kind of falters a little bit mid-stride. He takes that damage and he's now bloodied.
Yee!
Anything else, Faye?
I don't think so. But let me just check.
But I knew you guys were going to get into combat on this trip. I just didn't think you guys are going to get into combat in day 1.
Nope, that's all I got.
Alright. Next up, that brings us to the wolves. So the wolvens are going to run their way close to the now in line with the cart. So, Pip, you can now make an attack if you would like.
Yes, if they're within my range now.
They are.
Okay.
One of the ones,
This
one
isn't
that's taking
my
damage.
attack, right? This is just regular. Like, this is not my turn, I mean.
This isn't your turn. You just get to make an attack because you held an attack. But you get to make 2 attacks per action.
Yeah. Okay, so, 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Are you attacking the wolf or the goblin?
The wolf first.
Okay.
9 points damage.
Alright.
And then I get to attack twice, right?
Yes.
And then this one will be for the goblin.
That'll hit.
What was it?
27.
Okay.
There you go.
16 points damage.
Alright, so you first slash down and you slash into the wolven, and you notice it's really weird. This wolven isn't wearing any clothes. He's just...
He's naked!
He's running at full speed on all fours, and he seems feral. So you slash into the wolven, trying to put him out of his misery. You deal damage.
Obviously gone mad.
He's-
Perhaps drugs are involved.
This is not my, Shit, what do we call him? I can't remember what his name was.
Forbes.
Forbes. This is not my Forbes.
Like the business magazine, for no reason at
He
all.
doesn't care if it's Forbes or not.
So you slash into him, you're dealing a bunch of damage, then you slash into the wolf, and basically holding out your sword as you go to make your slice. The momentum of the wolf running past and your sword, you cleave the goblin in half, and he falls over to the ground dead.
Tell me when it's
Gross.
over.
The other wolf now.
That was me going to scary movies of any kind.
The other
Harry
wolf,
Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That's me.
It's funny, that's the first one I actually watched without freaking out.
So
I
one
know
thing I never
nightmares
asked you guys.
The werewolf.
I'm assuming Pip.
Yes, I have seen all the Harry Potter movies.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh, well.
So Pip, I'm assuming, is on the edge of the cart, on one side or the other.
Yes.
I don't know where Faye is, or Falana is. Would you have been sitting in the middle, or would you have been sitting on the
Faye's been hitting with an arrow, a bow and arrow, right?
Falana has, yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So she could be either, so it's up to you where you would have sat.
She'd stay put, and Faye has only been using spells so far, so she'd stay put.
Okay, so were you sitting, like, in the middle of the cart, or off to the side of the cart?
Right in the driver's seat, in the middle.
So that means Falana's on the side, so Falana's going to get attacked by the wolves.
Whoops. Sorry, Falana.
So that's going to be 24 to hit. It could be 2d6s.
I love these things so much.
3.
I basically just did this.
That's going to be 10 points of damage to Falana. And she's already 10 under, so that works. I don't know why
Some
she-
of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Alright. So that brings us back up to the top. Pick.
The cultural masterpiece of our times.
Okay.
Came out like 20 years ago.
Attack. Whatever. Wolf, I guess.
There's a wolf. Yep. He is hurting.
Okay, that's gonna be 25 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 13 points of damage.
So as you go through and you slice once again into the wolf, wanting to put the thing out of misery, you manage to stab him through, hit him right in the heart, falls over dead.
Is there anything else in our like right here?
There is a wolf on the other side of the cart.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the other side of the cart, either
Okay.
hopping down or whatever it is.
Excuse me, so pardon me.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Woo!
Hit you by the other side.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
It's going to be 15 points of damage.
15. I'm assuming you're attacking the wolf. Not the goblin.
The wolf.
Alright. That's it for that. Next up is Falana's turn. So Falana just being attacked by the wolf. She is going to go ahead and swing at it with her dagger. So that's going to be 10 to hit, which is going to miss. We make another attack with a panda axe, which is a natural 20. Bada bing, bada boom. And then that hits with... That's a 6 points of damage.
Oh, that's cool. I never noticed this. This thing that I chose, brace. That if I want to, I can use it if a creature gets in reach of my melee weapon attack. My melee weapon, I can use a reaction and attack it.
Oh, there you go. So the rest of the goblins and the goblin boss, there's 3 of them in total, are going to start running towards you guys. It's going to take them a while. So they only move 30 feet, so they're 30 feet closer to you guys.
Now, the goblin boss has been hit before. By my goat.
Yes.
Okay.
Going.
Yes. Okay, they're making their way towards you guys. The goblin that's on Wolfback has been making attacks at Falana, which is going to be 16 to hit, which will hit. 3 points of damage. Okay, and that brings us next up to Faye.
Okay. So, Faye is going to use Toll the Dead on the goblin boss.
He's currently 70 feet away. Is that still within range?
No. Rude. Okay, so she's going to use it on the wolf that's by the cart.
Okay.
Easily within my 60-foot range.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Roll a 17.
Boo! I don't think it gets anything on a save.
Should say on save, it takes half damage or something like that if it does.
Right, yeah, it doesn't.
Yep.
Rude.
This is it for Faye.
Yep.
Alright, it's now the wolf's turn. There's the one left. He's gonna go ahead and lunge out again at Solana. That's gonna fail.
Woohoo!
Continue. You're gonna stay right there. Pip, you're up.
Okay. Gonna
You get the
attack.
wolven and the goblin right there.
Gonna attack one, and then I'm gonna attack the other.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
The wolf. That is going to be. Yep. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll probably hit.
And then that's 11 points damage.
Okay.
And then to the
He's still
goblin.
standing.
The goblin it shall do
24.
24 to hit.
24 to hit, that will hit.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. So with that, you manage to again cleave the goblin right in half and falls over dead. Anything else, Pip? You now have jump, so you can jump 45 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, Kalana's up. She's gonna go ahead and slam into the wolven using her dagger again. 12, which is not gonna hit, and then her hand axe. Rolled a natural 1, and it also misses. So Kalana's like that turn. Next up, we bring it to the goblins. They're gonna get one more turn closer to you guys, and that brings us to Faye.
Okay. So, again, for the closest wolf, Soul the Dead.
Wait, is the goblin now close enough for that to reach?
So the goblins were 70 feet, now they're 40 feet.
40 feet.
Oh, that's fair. And you're right on the wolf, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will go for the goblin. The goblin boss.
Okay.
Soul the
So,
Dead.
like, if that's any closer, you can just.
15.
Just saves.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. That brings us to the wolves. The wolves can attack
Baby, you beat.
Kalana once again. It's gonna hit. Actually, Pip's right there. It's gonna attack Pip. So that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Go. Alright. Pip, you're up.
Attack!
Do it.
Okay, that's gonna be 15 to hit.
Hit. Gets barely.
9 points of damage.
Just enough. As you sling into the wolf, you manage to hit him in the weak spot and knock him over dead.
Now, it's going to jump
Yep.
towards the bad guys.
Okay. Which one do you want to attack? Two little guys, one big guy. One big guy's taking spin.
Sure, big guy.
Wait, so you're all astounded as you see Pip just jump, and the
What?
cart like shakes a little bit as she jumps forward, and then crashes into the ground and swinging at the goblin boss. And she rolled a
What do you think?
natural 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you do, you're just not used to the momentum that you picked up in this jump, and you kind of roll and then kind of end up behind him and miss with your attack.
Okay.
Anything else? This battle master with action surges.
Sure. And wait, do I have action surge?
You definitely have action surge. Action surge.
Okay, action surge, please.
Okay, we're going to do another attack.
Okay.
Action surge used to be something that everybody could do before.
Okay, this will do. Okay. 26 to hit.
That will most definitely hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 12 points damage.
12 points of damage. He's still standing, but he's definitely now blood. You slash into him.
Okay, and then that's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Alright, so you jump forward and, untaken by the momentum, kind of roll to a stop past him. But then you jump up, and in a spring of momentum, you manage to slice into the back of him, managing to sever his spine, and he falls over. The other two goblins look at your display of prowess and are just like, "Oh!" You smell a bad smell.
Oh,
Ew.
Now Flana's turn. Flana's gonna launch out with a volley of arrows. First one attacking Both attacking goblins. One's gonna hit, one's gonna miss. Gonna roll. Damn, it's gonna take it. So she launched forth with 2 arrows at the same time. One of the arrows catches one of the goblins in the head, knocking it over dead. The other one just managed to miss it and fall on its feet. That goblin is going to start running back the way he came.
Does it pass me?
It will.
Okay, I shall use my dice, and I'm going to embrace. So I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That will miss.
11 to hit?
I don't remember what it was.
You rolled a 12.
Oh, sorry.
You mean 21.
That will hit.
Sorry, I'm like, what hit? And like, brain parts. 10 points of damage.
Alright, so with that, you manage to catch a goblin right in his neck and he falls over dead. With that, the field around you is now clear of bodies.
I need to jump back over with a whoosh.
So you jump back over and land into the cart. The cart shakes a little bit, the shock's absorbing the thing, and you whoosh!
No, right before I jump, I say whoosh. So I like...
It's extra billowy. Like, that cape is just like flapping in the air.
I look like Superman. Super Pip. What, you don't like that? Of course you don't.
You guys find yourselves alone in the clearing. And you have this for another, I don't know, 3 turns? Or 3 or 4 turns?
A jump?
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Okay, so I'm gonna check and make sure we haven't taken any, like, damage.
Okay, so make a perception check.
$21.
21. So with the 21, looking around the cart, you don't notice any particular damage. It doesn't seem like they're attacking the cart, particularly as they more are attacking you guys.
Okay. So then, we should probably keep going.
I mean, unless you think we should look at the body of the big guy. See if there's anything on him.
Go ahead.
Sure, I'll go check the body.
Okay, roll investigation check, please.
Seven.
7?
7.
So with the 7,
I can't investigate for shit!
You
That's
see
why
that-
you don't want Pip to investigate.
so you see that he was carrying a scimitar, and he had a couple javelins strapped to his back and some basic chainmail, but nothing else in particular.
Boring.
Okay.
We're good.
Mhm.
Jump
You guys
back.
continue on. Well, the rest of the day goes without issue. You guys eventually find yourselves, you guys camp near the road or off the path a bit?
Off the path a bit, but before we go to bed, I do want to cast, Locate Creature.
Okay, what's range on that?
Hold on.
Oh.
1,000 feet.
Oh.
So you cast Locate Creature,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming you're casting it to find death.
Yes.
Nothing pings your sense.
Okay. Okay, then I will try also sending.
Okay, so you're gonna send him a message?
Yep.
Okay.
We're on our way to you. Is there anything else you can tell us?
Takes a second. Eventually, Daff replies, "No. Continuing to move. Quick." Please. What?
Please.
You want to catch these hands, Shane?
Definitely.
Alright, time to go to bed.
Yeah, so you guys.
Do we still have the little house, or did we leave that with the other guys? Our little house.
The dome?
Yeah.
You guys. What do you mean left it with the other guys?
No,
Are
they
they-
have it with us.
Okay.
They're with you guys.
Oh, they all came with us?
Yeah.
Don't we have like 2 guard guys then?
Yeah. They're spending their whole time
Check.
protecting the counselor.
Rude. Fine.
They're making sure nothing happens to him. They're his, like, bodyguards, basically.
Bodyguard.
Here, man, let's go to bed.
Alright, so you guys hit the bed, take the dome, set up your normal nightly routine. You guys head off to sleep, continuing down the path, hoping to finally catch that. That is where we're going to take a break.
How many times? Oh, okay.
So, it's been about an hour. So, it depends. Normally, we're like an hour and a half by break time, so I just figured we'll take one now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys being here. According to my clock, it's 7:20 Eastern Time, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We'll be back at 7:20 or 7:35, 7:40 at the latest. So, we'll see you guys back on shortly. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Watching live, we'll see you here again soon.
Bye.
For a moment.
See you later.
Hello and welcome back to Kitty RPG. We are back from our break, getting ourselves some more refreshments and tea.
Cute little cookie jar we got now.
If they can see what it looks like, even. No, white. You can't really tell.
Sorry.
Yep.
Hedgehog cookie tray. Cookie jar.
He's a little hedgehog.
My daddy.
It's the daffodil mausoleum.
That's.
That's his urn.
Is that it? Like, are you saying like all the daffodils I will ever make will always go in?
I mean, where are the remains of the last one? We could.
He's around here somewhere, actually. Actually, I think he's behind the speaker system right there. Like behind it.
Oh, I don't know.
So, or he's under the table, one of the two. Like in the table.
Buried.
Anyway, you guys wake up. It's another seems to be a calm day. You guys go about your morning business, getting everything set up, and get in the cart and start heading out. What is the pace you will choose to move at today?
Fast.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please. Gotta go.
Gotta go fast. 12.
Okay. And please, somebody roll me a d12.
Hold on. Four.
4. Okay. Right, so you guys head off on your day. Continuing at a fast pace. You took your negative 5 to your perception check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. You guys make good ground. There's not a lot really happens to the day. You guys are minimal on potty breaks, not stopping to eat, not stopping to do anything in particular. You guys are just heading down the path.
Gotta go fast.
You guys make it through the whole day with no issue, and eventually making your way to night. You guys gonna camp near the road or off the beaten path?
Off the beaten path, just for safety's
Yeah.
sake. And before we go to bed,
Yep.
I will again cast sending.
Okay.
And let's say that Pip also, that day, also tried to work with Rena.
Okay, roll intelligence check, please.
Ooh, 18.
18. All right, Rena rolled 16. So between the two of you, you're starting to pick it up a little bit, learning a few more words.
All right. Still on your trail. Any news?
No news. Same as the day before. Dark, quiet, don't let us out much.
What? That's new.
Can't send him anything back.
I mean, you can.
Oh wait, yeah, I can. I can use that more than once, and I've got spell slots to burn. Seeing as I'm going to bed.
As long as nothing happens tonight.
Now if something happens at night, like, I'll just stick to level 2 or level 4. Okay. What do you see when they let you out at night? Describe your surroundings.
Trees. Most of the Feywild looks the same.
For fuck's sake, Daffodil, help me out! Help me help you!
Help me, help you, help me.
Help you. Help me. Help you.
You asshole.
Actually, somebody roll me a d20. Real quick.
3. No.
Nope.
Like, well, maybe I'll give him something. Nope. Roll shit.
I
Okay.
didn't feel the urgency when I rolled that die. I should have.
Wait. One more thing. You want to cast Locate Creature.
Okay.
Again, 1,000 feet.
Nothing.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Screw this. And we put up our little house.
Screw it.
As always.
Yep.
I'm doing hot girl shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are basically going about the
Yeah.
same nightly routine where you all camp in the dome and head there and do that.
Out of here. Time for hot girl shit.
All right.
See, this is a conversation for my footy pajamas.
Fan pretty pajamas.
So we need to do is have like a.
Or PJ stream.
Well, yeah, we should do like a sleepover one shot where like the characters in the game are like having a sleepover and crazy things happen. We play all PJs.
I'm
Well-
sorry, no, I need that Kigurumi. I have an otter. That
So
otter
there's this-
Kigurumi. I need it!
I think it's College Humor who puts it out. They have this the stream / YouTube series called Dimension 20. They do these weird ass like games and they're hilarious. Like one of the witches, they were all like the big bad evil guys, and all of a sudden their boss like disintegrates. They had to figure out what to do.
Whoops.
Another one was like they were like in high school, like there were a bunch of kids in high school. It's funny. It's pretty funny. I haven't watched all their stuff, but it's hilarious.
So, internet out there, all you wide people who are
Wide people.
Wise.
wise people. Sorry.
Really?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Go on.
It's okay.
I can't.
It's okay.
Derailed.
I can't. I don't want to try to promote something that I can't even say.
That's valid.
Okay.
I was
Nice.
just trying to like make the internet get me that otter key.
Kigurumi.
Crowdfund me an otter Kigurumi.
I'll start like sharing your Amazon wish list.
We're not those kind of Twitch streamers.
No.
I know.
Oh, that's not.
All
that's
hot
not-
girl shit is purely hypothetical. You will not be seeing any hot girl shit.
No bathwater.
No.
Anyway.
Maybe if they're lucky, they can get the leftover cheek.
See, that's the kind of slippery slope stuff that'll see you in 6 months selling foot pics. No degeneracy on this channel, none. No elephants, no vegans, no degenerates.
Alright, so you guys wake up. You guys wake up on the next day. By evening, no issues that you were aware of. And yeah, you guys go back to morning business and head out again. Pace.
Fast.
Okay. Perceptions, please.
Come on, Faye.
18.
That's with -5.
Yep.
She's
Yeah.
these the things.
I see all the things.
And a D12. You can just leave the D12 out. Or a fake and roll.
I could.
Shit. I love you, but shit.
She's doing a thing right now. I can't interrupt.
8.
Yay. Alright, so with an 8, let me pull the table. Oh, cool.
I was
Wait,
watching.
I
I was watching for the eyebrows, but then he did that. It might be worse.
maybe we might get another fairy drink.
We get another pet.
Or an actual, like, little lizard drink. That's like,
Yeah, not a lizard. Don't do that tongue thing.
for me. She can't whistle, I can't.
Alright, so you guys head off on your day. With your 18 in perception, you notice some creatures off in the woods. There is some more strange creatures than you're used to out in the woods. But nothing that really kind of like seems to be dangerous. So as you guys continue about your day, you go relatively without issue. You don't run into anybody in the road. You don't
Definitely don't get into it.
run into any issues. And eventually, you guys start looking for a place to sleep. As you're trying to find a place to sleep, you kind of like follow along this stream. Street.
And we're trying to find street.
You follow
Like
along
Meryl,
this
we
kind
can
of
play anybody now.
stream because you guys could use to refill some of your water supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, finding its way back to its source. As you guys kind of come into a clearing at the base of what seems to be kind of a large cliff, you find this spring of water that's bubbling up and feeding a stream that's heading down across the path. In the center of the pool, there is a tall stone that you find with runic drawings on it.
Okay. How big is this spring?
I don't know, 20 feet diameter.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem suspicious.
Roll an insight check. Or a nature check, one of the two.
They both did the same for me. Nothing. 5.
5?
It's water.
Seems like as you guys are kind of like looking about this area and kind of like in this clearing, looking at the water supply and the stone, and just trying to discern what's going on here. Eventually, you guys hear the water kind of like it's been kind of like a quiet, just kind of trickling, and then it kind of picks up in pace, and all of a sudden,
Oh no! Water noises! No!
Water things that we fought before.
just wait. Give
Am
me a
I
second.
right though?
Just give me a second.
I'm right.
A feminine form appears out of the center of the spring in front of the stone, and you see the features of the water kind of just so slowly coalesce into this woman of kind of like blue skin tone and like flowing dress, and the hair kind of sprinkling out behind her, almost into the flowing water. And she greets you, saying, "Hello, welcome to my spring. I guard this place. What is your business?"
We had hoped to fill our water containers.
You're pretty.
Thank you. You are free to fill your water containers. You will find no cleaner water than the whispering here. You seek refuge for the evening?
Yes, please.
Well, I can promise you no ill will find you if you decide to sleep here for the evening. I protect this place, and no creature of ill intent is permitted in this location.
No, we're gonna have to leave the politician behind.
But that is your choice.
Oh, yes, thank you. Is that okay then?
I believe it should be.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's been a while since I've had visitors.
Would you like stories? I can tell stories.
Oh, I do love stories. You can see as your little fairy dragon goes over and just kind of like swirls around her a little bit. It's kind of taking her in.
Rena.
She comes back over to you, Faye, and she says, "You can trust the Naiads. They are quite kind sometimes and very straightforward."
Very well.
So you guys settle down for the evening. Still not trusting not to put down your dome, I'm assuming.
Right.
But the Naiad seems to be all friendly. Allows you to take from the string. And the water that you drink from there is probably the best tasting water you've ever had. It is crisp and clear and refreshing.
I tell her about our stories that we have done, like our adventure so far. And I also tell her the story of the play I was in.
Oh god.
She listens. She sits at bated breath listening to your stories. She was like, "There's another dice to get you tonight." She is quite interested in your stories, and enjoying them. She shares a few of her own of interesting people that she's met. Most notably, a Trent that stopped by at one point.
Treant.
Stayed for a little while and enjoyed the water from the spring.
Oh, I asked her if it's the same one that I met.
It is. But small world.
Bark hand?
Nope.
Yeah.
Barskin, I believe.
No.
Barkan. Barkan, yeah. Alright, so it is a nice quiet evening. You wake up the next, you hit the bed inside the dome. The Naiad greets you good evening, and you guys wake up feeling very refreshed. And had probably some of the best sleep you've had in a while.
Yay.
So, you guys gain you guys will be able to move a little bit faster today, and you won't take a negative to your perception check.
Now we're gonna go
Full speed ahead.
Alright,
with our water pouch is all full.
Yep.
1 second.
The delicious sweet water.
Water. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I don't need it. I need it. I can only imagine what it'd be like to be Sandy at that moment.
I was trying to be nice. Why didn't you just say so?
Like, oh my gosh, what happened to me? Why am I Why did I decide to come down here with buckets?
Okay. Day
I
4.
should have stayed.
You guys wake on day 4, feeling refreshed and energized. You prep your stuff, get ready to head up for your day. Please give me your first of all your pace.
Fast.
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 Yeah.
As fast can be.
Ah! Hitting the wrong button. Trying to
That's
copy and
also
paste,
gonna
and
work
I'm hitting
on
the wrong button.
Pip yet again is gonna work on the language.
Okay, intelligence check, please.
13.
You're picking it up slowly. It'll take a while, but you're getting it. Perception? No -5 today.
18.
Oh, there you go. And D12, please.
9.
9. Again.
9. Where was
I actually
they?
watched a shit ton of Hogan's Heroes this morning, so I am ready.
Oh, I love that show. So
Didn't we
good.
just roll 9?
I own the entire series. Nope.
No?
You do not roll a 9. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting too.
So far, we rolled a 4, a 5, an 8, and a 9.
I did
Keep it
being
track.
bad.
It's true. But usually it does.
But usually it does.
Okay. So you guys head off, saying farewell to the Naiad. She sends you off. You're allowed to take as much water as you can carry. But yeah, you guys head off. It's relatively quiet, but not long into your day.
Mm.
You hear strange music coming from not far off the way of the path. You know this in particular fact.
Okay. Strange music.
Yeah, there seems to be, you can see kind of through the trees in that general direction. You can see through the trees in that general direction. You see that there's kind of like, it seems to be a small hill, and you hear music.
Got some
Oh. Itches at the back of my head.
strange music.
Okay.
It's music.
I am going to send. I'm going to pause for a moment.
You
And-
stop the cart.
Yes.
Okay.
Send Solana and Pip ahead to use their stealthy points
Mhm.
to go see what's going on.
Yeah, this isn't on your path. It's off the path, by the way. In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
just making sure.
But every time I'm just like, nope, not the mission. We're going. And you're just like, all right.
I mean, you don't have to explore anything. That's why I started changing up what I give to you guys. So, and start making some of it more direct. But
Because if we can, we
We
will.
will get around it.
there's plenty of things to skip. It just doesn't mean you're going to be able to get the things that you might have gotten.
He's still mad at me for BTFOing his entire encounter with the tidal wave the other day.
Or
It's fine.
the time that we totally did not meet a whole character that Shane came up
That's right. Poor
Yep.
Remy.
He's still stuck being tortured.
I would like to think that he got away once Matilda started harrying the frogs.
Essentially, but doubtful.
with. Maybe
Nope.
he got
Most likely he's going to be
Overlord.
food for Matilda.
Nope, he's out. They made friends.
Okay.
Or
Anyway,
maybe he's the chef for Matilda.
There you go.
A little bit better wages.
Better wages than being a prisoner.
You know, he gets sleep, he gets breaks. Wages.
Alright.
you know. Sorry, 1 second. I'm finishing
Yep.
typing this note. Alright, so
How I would.
you send Pip and Polana
Mhm.
off the side to go explore what the music is. I mean, both of you guys roll stealth checks. Somebody roll Polana, please.
That's a 10 for Falana.
Okay. With the 16 for Polana.
21, and I'm also wearing my boots of elven kind.
Don't you have advantage on stealth?
I think that's what the boots do.
Oh, so do I roll again?
What does it say?
It says A.
She's got advantage.
Yeah, so roll with you.
Sound only. I did not know. Okay.
You okay?
So I'll roll better first.
21 is just fine. It could have been a nat 20, so, like, you always gotta try.
Don't be
Exactly.
suspicious.
If
Don't
advantage
be
is there,
suspicious.
you have to use it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Alright, so you start making your way through. Okay. You start making your way through the woods, heading towards the music that you hear off in the distance. It's very interesting music. It's very kind of makes you want to move. It's very
I knew it was gonna be
drum-
something like that.
drum oriented, a little bit of strings, but mostly just kind of like movement. So as you make your way through, heading towards the hill, you eventually pop out. You see what seems to be a cave entrance, and at the entrance to the cave, you see that there are some banners and stuff that are set up. You can't make out the symbol, but you see these small, kind of furry creatures with long hair, kind of stone-like skin, and hooves, dancing around kind of a large fire.
Oh, gotcha.
Kind of a strange format. You know what it is?
I have an idea.
I'm going to.
They're kind of small in stature.
And they got hooves and
Yep.
long hair.
Yep.
And stone-like skin.
I am going to know my enemy.
So as you start, you know your enemy, and starting to like look into them and find out their stats. Falana leaps over to you and says, "Those are Corins."
What?
Those are Corins.
Corins? Say it in English!
Corins.
Corins?
Mhm.
Nope. I'm looking it up.
Pip's still watching.
It pulls up the monster stat page. Don't look at it.
Pip is still
I'm
watching.
gonna look it up. Well, how do you spell it?
Korred. That pulls up the monster
need to
stat
write
page.
I'm not gonna pull up stats. Okay, so I
Okay.
was half right.
ORRED.
Yes, but don't look at the stats.
No,
Okay.
Pictures!
She's writing it down. I thought she
know
was
your
looking it up.
enemy.
Okay, so know your enemy. So what does that get to tell you? You get armor class.
I get strength score, dexterity score, constitution, armor class, current HP.
Yep. So
Total class levels, if any, and fighter class, if any.
You think he doesn't trust me at all?
So I'm gonna write down AC.
the AC
Hold
is
on. HP. I want to write down all the things I need.
Yep.
Strength, dex, and con. Okay, so AC,
17.
17. HP.
102.
Shit. Okay, strength.
23.
Okay, dex.
14.
18. Con.
20.
20. Okay.
Does know my enemy tell us anything about whether or not they're friendly?
It does not. But Falana leans over to you and says, "They're kind of pretty tough. I don't know if we want to fight them, but they're not always mean.
Are they nice?
Sometimes not.
Always mean is what I told you.
They don't tend to like people that much, but I have met with them. They were okay. But I've learned to understand that they don't like people. We tend to get along quite well.
So you're saying we shouldn't walk in right now and try to say hi and like make friends?
I mean, that's up to you, but I don't know if that'd be the
Even with treats?
maybe even.
And then I'm gonna use my sending stone to Faye. Hey Faye. We found them. They're Korrid, and they look pretty tough. And yeah.
Come back as quietly as you can.
Okay.
Over.
Under.
Alright, so you guys start.
You okay?
Who? When?
It would say that. Like
Oh.
if you said over, she would say under.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's what people say.
No.
So you're
That's what.
Never.
you know your enemy. What takes a minute?
Yes.
Alright, so you and Falana start slowly making your way back to the road, being as quiet as you can. You're both successful, and eventually make your way back to the cart. What?
I was waiting for the music to like draw them in.
Yeah, me too.
Music to change?
No,
No, the
like,
music to draw them in.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Was that a possibility?
Hey, you know what?
Because you would have asked for a dex throws.
It would have been intelligence saving throws, probably, or wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. Anyway, it would have been a saving throw anyway. And if it wasn't a dex, it would be.
I would have done something else interesting you would have noticed. As they were kind of like dancing around, some of them would occasionally like burrow into the ground, like almost molding seamlessly with it, and then popping out again.
Gross.
And they all have like this really one long strand of hair.
Would it be popping out of the ground while they moved about the ground?
Although you notice that some of the creatures, the hair seems to move almost by itself.
I don't like that.
Okay.
You guys want to see a picture?
Okay.
There you go.
Nope, I don't like that.
Kind of cute, in a way. In a way. The face.
Bastard love child of a satyr and a red cat. I don't like that.
The face looked cute. Nothing else of it looked cute. If you have eyes that look happy and gentle, that's what makes it look cute. Okay?
Immediate distrust. I work with children.
Doesn't mean that I trust it anymore, but it's cute. I also work with children. Damn. You know when they're the cutest, that means that they're gonna get into the most shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know this for a fact.
Alright.
Doesn't mean that they're not fucking adorable.
So-
Children. Not bad.
So, alright, so it took some time, but you guys investigated what the sounds were and determined it to be more or less harmless to your journey.
Yep.
You guys continue on?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Thanks.
So you guys continue on. I'll go ahead and let you keep going off your perception check that you had before.
Thank you. Can
You lost a little bit of time in
Yeah.
doing the investigation, but not much.
Do you need me to roll again?
Alright, so the rest of your day goes without issue. Eventually, you guys head to nighttime. You guys gonna camp off the beaten path again?
Yeah.
You head and start setting up camp. Is there anything else you guys want to do before the next day?
Yes. One more locate creature.
Okay. So the locate creature. Would be. Let me math real quick. Okay. Nothing.
Beans.
Cookies or something.
Okay, and sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still on your trail, do you have any new information?
Heard music yesterday. Heard music today. Strange music. Nothing new. Only out at night. Breeze. That's it.
What time did he hear the music?
That's fair.
When in your journey?
Sending again, and how long ago did you hear the music?
I'm making Shane work.
Hit the math. I had to think about it.
I had to make Shane work. Or Shane.
Late into the night last night.
Okay.
You said today.
I messed up. I had to math it. I have to keep track of how fast you guys are moving and how fast they're moving and do
Yep.
the math every day to figure out how close you guys are.
Yep.
So, I'll factor in any distractions. So, you try keeping track of two imaginary trains. Damn it, math.
No.
No, there you go.
This one doesn't move and this one moves. That's how it works.
Okay. Bedtime then.
Okay, you guys head to bed. In the dome, normal things happen. We are now on day 5. That. You guys continue, I'm guessing, at a fast pace.
Yep.
Okay, perception check, and then your encounter roll, please.
-5.
-5 today, yep.
14 for perception.
And 3 for the encounter.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so you guys head out. As you notice in the morning, the clouds have started to kind of like coalesce as you guys begin your morning.
Okay.
As you guys get prepped up, getting your curtains, are heading out, it starts to rain,
Brilliant.
making the road muddy. So
Mhm.
your pace will be slightly slowed for today. But you guys head out and continue on.
I'm also language.
Intelligence check, please.
19.
Nice.
Nice, picking it up. It's coming to you. You learn a few words. You're not proficient with it yet. That takes a lot of time, but you're getting there. So yeah, so you guys are continuing down your path. Like I said before, you guys notice that there's not a lot of traffic on these roads. Occasionally, you come across somebody else, not very often. Let's say maybe once every day, maybe once every other day, you run across somebody else heading in the opposite direction, or somebody that comes up a little faster and passes you guys. But generally, it's relative. So you guys continue along the path. The rain kind of picks up a little bit, slowing you as the road is it's well maintained, but it is kind of gets a little muddy. So it does take you a little bit slower. So you're getting towards evening. So you guys are continuing your fast pace. You do see a cart ahead of you, being pulled by a couple horses. Going at what seems to be just kind of a slower pace than you guys, with a couple people on the side.
Trying to decide if this is an appropriate time.
It's appropriate time for what?
Detect creature?
No, wait. How far in front of us is it?
You're seeing it kind of through the rain. The rain makes it hard to see, but with your 18 and your perception check, you're seeing it, I don't know, 50, 60 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Not far off.
So I will try communicating with my message stone, my sending stone, not my sending spell.
Okay.
Daffodil, can you hear me?
No reply.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything, though. It just means that he can't get to it, if that is them anyway. Boom. Okay. Alright, so... I guess we want to keep going, and... Trying to find, like, a good spell. Something that's gonna work out for me.
Okay.
Okay. Object might be good, but you know.
Well, I don't have locate object right now. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. But I don't think it would work on him. Locate creature is, like,
Creature,
one use per
right.
day.
Yeah.
So if it's not him, then it was wasted.
It looks like this cart is moving slower than you guys. You are gaining on it. So. Not saying that time is moving.
Right,
You know
yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
happening.
How wide is the road? Would we be able to pass it, or would
Yeah.
we?
The road's wide enough that you guys would be able to pass it. You guys have run into other carts as you continue to walk. It's just been rare, so it's not like you run into people all the time. Like you would, like moving through the not the Feywilds, the Dawnwood, you run into people more frequently. It's still not like super often, and normally it's not a notable experience. Not saying that this necessarily is. This just wasn't my kind of thing.
Okay.
This one may not. Can't tell.
All right. This one's gonna. I've got an idea. This one's gonna be a little risky. So my idea is that we go up alongside it, like to pass, and you knock on the cart, and then I will cast Sending and ask Daffodil if he heard anything,
Okay.
and then we will know if we need to fuck him up. That is my plan.
It's actually a pretty good plan.
Thank you.
Took 5. You took all the brain cells.
I know, right? I'm using the entire brain cell right now. I
Good
didn't
job.
save any for anybody else.
All right.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
So I'm gonna scooch over to be like on that side.
On the
closest.
cart side, yeah. Just gonna go in, go in, go in.
Will I be able to reach it with my arm or?
Yeah, I mean, depends on how close. I mean, who's driving the cart?
I guess it would be Falana.
Okay.
Or one of the guard guys, I don't know.
Okay.
Somebody's
Okay.
driving. It's not Pip.
So you would have to communicate with them that you need to pass by
Yes.
close. Because normally you wouldn't pass by that close because you're thinking about a cart,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wheels go past probably another like foot or two past that. So it's
Well,
gonna be
and it might be easier just are there
Can I-
people around that cart?
yes. There
Okay.
is kind of somebody walking behind, and then there's also somebody who's sitting up on the front. It's not moving at like a fast pace. It's moving at a normal pace, which people could walk next to it.
Does anyone have a staff? With
Yes.
them with-
I have my Skyblinder staff.
And I'm gonna use that, and then when we get close, I'm gonna like make it hit against the cart. The other cart.
Okay.
Just
Oh.
like oh wait, and is gonna make it look like she accidentally dropped it and trying to get it.
Okay. So you got the staff. You guys are getting ready to go past. You see that there's kind of like this hooded figure in the back. He's wearing a rain fly, obviously. There's the covered cart. As you make your way to go past, you try to act like you dropped your staff.
So yeah, so when she hits it, she's gonna be like she's gonna pretend like she like dropped it and tried to grab it.
Okay, roll a performance check.
Good thing you took that acting feat. Oh!
Oh,
4.
oh.
Ooh.
It's not very convincing.
Let's see.
Oh.
So you go to act like you're dropping it, and as you go to knock on the wood, you manage to hit it. The guy in the back says, "Oi, what you doing?"
While they're doing that, I'm going to cast Sending to ask Daffodil if he heard that.
Okay. One last thing I need to check. Why did that pop up again? I need that page.
You know what? We haven't asked that. If Hook's with him.
That's true.
I shouldn't have said that aloud with Shane in the room, but you know.
So I have a point of contention about this.
Okay.
Because the sending spell requires a verbal component.
Does it, or can it be mental?
So you see at the top it says VS and M for your components.
Mm.
So it's verbal, somatic, and material.
Okay.
So the material you're required to have a copper wire, which you would have as part of spell component, but powder.
Okay.
You have the somatic component, which is your fingering, doing your
Yeah.
fancy finger movements. And verbal, which is
Okay.
you actually saying an incantation. So it says in particular, you send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you're familiar, and the creature hears this message in its mind.
Okay, so I'd be saying it out loud.
So you would be saying it out loud. That's
That's
kind
fine
of what
with
I'm
me.
just kind of going at. Okay.
Because first of all, even if Daffodil's in there, the kidnappers might not actually know his name. Second of all,
Mhm.
if they are the ones that have Daffodil, we're absolutely going to fight them.
Right. I just want to make sure that we're just like,
Yep.
like
I'm okay with
because
it
I went
being-
with it before that we were like, okay, so it's in the mind, but I was like, I don't know.
Well,
Wait a minute.
he
So-
hears it in his mind and can respond likewise.
Yeah, but he has to respond vocally.
Either way.
He'd have to respond in the same manner.
So you're telling me that he's gagged and will not be able to respond?
That is a chance.
Yeah. Alright.
So that's what I was trying to get at. I'm trying to look at all the different options. Normally, you've been communicating with him at night.
But even if you're
And if
God, you can go.
That's fair. So.
So there.
If it's communicating what I can hear, then, you know.
Yep. No, it has to be word. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get that down the weeds. I was curious about the verbal thing.
Yeah.
Because I kind of thought as much, but it hasn't been. It hasn't come into a content where it was that big of a deal. So. Because before, Daffodil could wait and send you a message when he was able to.
I was usually doing it at night
A
anyway.
period of time. And you're doing it at night anyway, so he has more opportunity.
Yeah.
Whereas now we're in the middle of the day, and you're right next to a cart, so I wanted to make sure we're all on the
Yep.
same page. So, okay. So, he's like, hey, what are you doing? And then, so you send this to Daff, you do your thing, and then it goes across the Daff, and, yeah, it comes across as a muffled gag. You're like,
I think we've got him.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So,
Oh, sorry. Sorry to drop my staff there.
Dropped your staff? It looks like you hit the cot. What'd you do that for?
What? Drop my staff?
Hmm.
while she's having this conversation, I'm going to go up to the driver. However we're going to do that. Am I hopping out of the cart and
I mean, you
skipping
guys
up
are,
to go?
you guys are currently in the
If-
motion of passing them.
Right, so for side by side, I'm just gonna hop over to the driver.
You know, like hop. So there's two people sitting in the seat up front,
That's
so
fine.
you can't be able to sit up there because their cart is.
I don't have to sit comfortably.
There was no space to sit. They're taking up the whole bench. That's what I'm saying.
I can just like hold on to the side or something.
Oh, okay. All right. So you go over, you jump on the footrest, and you're holding on to the side.
And I am
They
going to
both immediately look at you and say, "What are you doing?"
stop the car.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That's valid.
I would also like to.
18.
18.
You're contesting it? What, are you gonna kick me? Rude.
Oh,
Um,
he rolled one under you. Okay, go ahead. And what do
I
you
would
think?
also like to use my tattoo.
No, yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to turn it on and jump into the cart next to me.
So you can turn on, jump to the cart. So as he's talking to you, you immediately go incorporeal and jump.
Bye.
Second. Alright, so as you jump into the middle of the cart, so you, as you jump on and they say get off and you say stop the cart, he goes to kick you and you just manage to dodge out of the way, barely.
Okay.
But you notice it came fast.
Okay.
This is not your average jump.
Mm-hmm.
Pip, you jumped into the middle of the cart and you find crates.
Ugh.
In like barrels and supplies.
Do I see that?
Do not. You kind of post into like the side of the cart and roll an intelligence check.
dumb.
I'm sorry. So, you jump inside the cart, and all you see are barrels and crates, and you smell what seems to be kind of like goods, like not people. Or
Unfortunately, Pip has
I
never
put on
read The
my glasses.
Hobbits.
Your night vision goggle? Same thing. That's all you see.
I'm gonna say Dad.
Ah!
At this point, I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
That's valid. I shouldn't have waited. I had another action that I wanted to do. 13.
Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up that page. You also gotta change music.
Yep.
From calm to.
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. Been really off my groove. Hey guys. Since Thursday. My groove's been totally different since Thursday.
They're there.
Alright.
Ah.
Okay, anyway. So what was your guys' roll?
19.
13.
Somebody roll for Polano with advantage.
10.
17.
17.
That was not a 10.
Oh, I thought it was a 10.
Okay.
I had time. I was waiting until she was done her little thing, but they should have known Shane waits for no man. You gotta interrupt if you want to get anything done.
After that, we're gonna let you have it. Oh, they rolled really good. I was saving my roll. So that's the dice you cursed earlier.
Did you notice?
Give it back.
Did you notice Shane Kensington?
I did not.
Anyway, so the guy in the back is gonna go first. Seeing you turn incorporeal and jump into the cart, he's going to hop his way in and attack you. So what he is going to do is...
So it's not like closed.
It's fabric. It's like fabric all the way around, so he just jumps in through the fabric. Because it's kind of parted down the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were thinking it was more like wood.
No. Just kind of like this is like a regular, like, picture like cellular cart with like wood, or like wood on the sides, but then cloth up around.
Yeah, because I came in from the side, he's coming in from the back.
Yeah. So what he is going to do...
It'd be really funny if after the song it's like really calm and sweet again. It's like a child's lullaby.
Yeah,
Gosh,
he's
that's
gonna...
what I need to do when I DM. For the Winnie Pooh one-shot thing.
So he's gonna walk in, he's gonna hop in, then he's gonna cast an Eldritch Blast at you.
Okay, what is that?
So that's gonna be 17 to hit. Alright. So as you go forth, he launches forth with one of his palms, and all of a sudden this blast of kind of greenish vine energy whooshes past you as you manage to dodge out of the way.
Hello, sir. I'm here to celebrate friends. That's the That's finished. Shouldn't have time to
My
do
name is Pip Brashelrath. You kidnapped my hedgehog. Prepare to die.
Yeah. Yes, especially since you played that character. I can
It's
just
time
say
to shine.
the line.
So that's it for him. He's gonna go in and he's gonna cast the spell that you miss, and then that's gonna bring us over to the guy in the front that kicked out at Faye. He is going to...
You gonna realize that we're in a fight now?
Oh, he definitely knows we're gonna fight
He's going to make an attack against Faye with advantage.
Rude.
Oh, both are terrible.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So that's going to be... Yeah, that first one's going to be an 11, so that's going to miss.
Yep.
Then he's going to roll again. So he gets twice. That one was much better.
No,
It's gonna be 20 to hit.
Rude! Just rude.
So he's going to swing out with the sword. So that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Great. Wait,
12,
hold on.
14.
14.
I'm like,
Alright,
he
so you
rolled it.
failed the check, and I don't have enough d6s. So I'm going to roll here.
What did he just roll?
You take 16 points of
Oh,
poison
shit.
damage.
We don't have it on the.
I know. Doing that on purpose.
Rude.
I realize that you guys can see the AC and the crit rating and all the other stuff that
We
goes
really
along with
can't,
the
it's very
No,
small.
we can't.
Alright.
I'm like, Brittany and I can't. Shane, look at that. It's tiny.
It's very small.
like, I can barely tell, like, there's, like,
Okay,
is that
anyway.
a hedgehog at the bottom, or I don't know.
No, that's me. That's Faye.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. So damn tiny.
Alright.
So there. You
So-
happy now?
So
Joke's on you, because I can't read.
you take the 16 points of poison damage.
Yep.
That's going to be it for him. So next up, Falana. So Falana is going to see the assassin attack you. Or that guy in the front.
Assassin. He said it's an assassin.
Player knowledge versus character knowledge. And he is going to attack against you. I think you can pull out a longbow and make an attack. So it's going to be 19 to hit, which I think hits.
It damn well better.
Oh man, it hits. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's see. Only hits with one of her attacks though, and she deals 5 points of damage. Alright, that brings us to Pip.
Okay.
So you have this guy who just shot a magic blast at you. Standing in the back of the cart, surrounded by crates and barrels.
I'm gonna run forward and slash.
Okay, you want to make your attacks?
Okay. 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Can't see that.
7.
Okay.
15.
15 points damage. Did you hear that?
Yes. So 14 points of damage?
15.
15 points of damage. Okay.
15 to hit.
Yep, go ahead.
And then that's gonna be 11 points.
Alright. So you manage to slice into him twice. He kind of looks down, looks at his bloodied clothing, because he's bloodied, and looks back up to you and lets out a snarl. Just kind of notice this is a laundry. By the way, his hood kind of fell down as he went into the back. Alright. Now the other guy who's riding on the front of the cart, he is going to kick the cart in motion, and it starts moving. So the cart's going to move ahead a little ways, and your guys' cart gets left behind for the moment until the guard kicks into shape, but he is now trailing behind, and not instead of adjacent to you guys. It is now in Faye's turn.
Okay. So the guy that has just been beating on me, I am going to reach out and bat him on the foot and inflict wounds.
Okay, is that a save or an attack?
It's an attack.
Okay.
25.
You!
Yep, that hits.
$11, 18, 19, 23.
23 points of damage. Nice. So you manage to tap him
Lack
on the foot,
hand of my
and then you see
possibilities.
blood just starts seeping out of his pant leg as it flick wounds and he starts bleeding.
Damn right, you jerk.
Anything else?
As well, hold on. Do I have to be able to see it? 1 second. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm done.
Next, it's the guy who's fighting with you, Pip.
Right.
So he is going to. Okay, he's gonna take a second, and you're gonna see him speak some words under his breath, and his finger's gonna move in a format, and he's going to cast Fear. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Faye, I also need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Rude. 14.
15? Okay.
3.
3?
3.
All right. Both of you fail to save,
Yeah.
so you both are frightened. So what that means is neither one of you, so while frightened, you must take dash action and move away from that creature by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. The creature's ended the turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you. The creature can make a Wisdom saving throw. So on your next turn, Pip, you're gonna have to run. You have to use your movement and your dash action to move away from him until you can't see him anymore. Say you can already not see him, so you get to start on your turn and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh wait. At the end of your turn, you can.
Right.
So at the beginning of the turn, you're gonna have to move away from him as quickly as possible. So you both are now frightened.
Yeah, there's also a condition in it also saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, next up is the guy in the front bench's turn. He is going to go ahead and make another attack against Faye. Going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 points of slice piercing damage. And then a roll of Constitution save, please. Fail. Or
Oh
what's your
yeah,
roll?
I failed. 6.
Yep. You take 20 points of poison damage.
What the hell?
Solana's in the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you unconscious?
No. But
Oh.
I'm close.
Gotcha.
I'm just like, oh shit.
I mean, I made this counter to be hard, but I didn't think I made it quite that hard.
You did.
Well, I wasn't planning on you guys setting them on the road either, so. But I had it prepared just in case. So, that being said, it is now Falana's turn. Falana is going to start launching arrows into the back of the cart, which she cannot see well. So
Great.
she's going to make attack rolls with disadvantage.
Okay.
Ironic. No, wait. That'll actually hit. Attack. That one will also hit. Damn, Falana's freaking kicking ass.
Oh.
So. Where am I at? D8, there's one. There's 13 points of damage as you see 2 arrows pierce into the back of that guy you're fighting. Hit.
Huh? What?
You see 2 arrows pierce into the guy that you were fighting, and he takes 13 points of damage.
Okay.
As Falana managed to get 2 lucky hits. Pip, you're up. So you now must use your movement to.
Okay.
So you have to jump out of the cart, and then you have to dash, and then you can make a save.
Okay.
So the cart is moving at speed, but you have to run out the back. You jump out the cart, you run back, and the cart behind you guys stops for a second to try to pick you up. I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
8.
Oof.
Alright, so.
I stuff it.
Yeah.
I
So-
would like, if I can though, I would like to use my ghost step tattoo.
Okay, what's that do?
It's to my next turn. I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks, and I can't be grappled or restrained.
Is that an at-will?
Huh?
Is that an at-will?
I think so.
The tattoo has 3 charges and regains all expended. Its bonus action.
Oh, bonus
And,
action. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was curious about. Yes, you can do that. So you become incorporeal as you run away and you kind of stand there. Just frightened out of your mind at the creature that appeared in front of you when you were attacking the guy that you thought you could beat. The cart pulls up next to you and they say, "Pip, come on!" But you're just beset by fear. You're not sure what's going on. So the cart in front is going to go ahead and continue running on. So that's going to get another 40 feet, 40, 50 feet ahead. The cart behind you is now stopped. So it's going to gain. Okay. Say, your
Okay.
turn.
So
You
I
have
need to
to-
make a wisdom save first?
Nope, you have to.
Oh.
You have to take your turn. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to save on the end of your turn.
Cool. I am going to use my coiling grasp tattoo and yeet the guy that's been stabbing me. Why not?
You have to take your movement and your dash action to jump off the cart and run away from that general.
I don't have
location.
line of sight.
Doesn't matter. So what it says. So you failed. So you project a phasmal image. So each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Drop whatever it's holding. Become frightened for the duration. While frightened, the creature must take the dash action and move away from you as the safest possible route on each of its turns. Unless it has nowhere to run. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have line of sight of you, the creature then makes a Wisdom save.
Okay. So then I guess I hop off and run away.
Yep, so you move 60 feet away, heading off, which would be kind of diagonally from it into the woods. And then you get to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 26.
You save. So you run away, you saw, I don't know, whatever Fate's greatest fear is, probably your patron, suddenly appear before you, and you're like, shit, and you start running off in the other direction. As you get a ways away, you're like, fuck, what did I do that for? And then you turn around. And you're now no longer here. Alright, it's now back up to the top. That guy's turn, so what's he going to do? He is going to... Yeah. He's gonna pop out the back and he's gonna cast another Eldritch Blast. Hit. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. You are going to take... Five points of force damage.
That's not good. Perfect.
Alright. So... Actually, hold a second. Oh, hey, look at that.
What?
You get to do it 2 more times. Missed that the first time I
What,
did.
2 more times?
You get to make the attack 2 more times. I missed that the first time. And both are gonna hit. I rolled 2 18s. That's gonna be 7 points of damage to you, Pip. Alright, next up is the guy on the front bench's turn. He doesn't have direct line of sight anymore. He's gonna try to make an attack with disadvantage against Faye. And that failed. So yeah, he's just gonna turn back and just face forward. Alright, it's now Falana's turn. Falana is not feared. And even though she has the distance, she has a longbow. So she's gonna make the attack. If you guys would like, you guys can make the attack, or I can make the attack. It's up to you.
You can.
She makes 2 attacks with a longbow. So that's going to be 16 and 8. So both of them are going to hit. So that's going to be 2d8 points of damage. 61. Yeah, so that's going to be enough. So Falana, seeing him kind of pop out the back and take a couple blasts at Pip, she launches forward with her bow and she manages to catch him twice in the head. He falls out of the back of the cart, dead. So that spell immediately breaks. Pip, you are no longer frightened, and it is your turn.
Okay.
You are standing there, facing the other direction, just now realizing, like, wait. I thought I saw my dad that was mad at me. That's why I was running the opposite direction. Now you're no longer frightened, and the cart is sitting next to you when you see come on and say, come on!
Okay, I jump on the cart.
You jump on the cart, takes off, heading in that direction. Going at full speed, you guys are now keeping up. That being said, that cart's going to move forward. You guys' cart's going to move forward. Say, you're good.
So where am I? Still in the woods?
Yes, you move
Okay.
60 feet away from the cart. Does that mean your movement's 30 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, so you move 60 feet away. So as you are, if you were to move, you'd need to use your full movement, speed and dash, you'd be able to make it back into the middle of the road right as your cart gets.
All right.
So actually, it works out pretty good. So is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay, so you make your way back over and you jump on the cart as it's dashing by. All right, now we're in full on cart mode. So.
I'm just picturing like the train battles, like.
So their cart is now moving at full speed, being pulled by the same number of horses as your cart. One of them is falling out of the back of the cart dead. I'm assuming you guys are just going to run over that and just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys keep chasing down their cart. I would like for you guys to make a... Let me pull up the stats. All right. So, what's going to happen is we have two sets of horses pulling two carts with a similar amount of weight in them that are now chasing after one another. You guys are chasing their carts. But it is raining, it is muddy, and anything can happen during a particular chase. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to reroll initiative using the stats for the horses, the unicorns, and then we are then going to enter into a series of challenges to see if you guys can catch up.
Okay.
Okay? So, please reroll me initiative roll, please. I'm going to go ahead and switch back.
That's a 10. Yours is a
10.
20.
Oh, and that's one.
Yep.
I just need one of you guys to roll.
Oh, then we're going with hers.
Alright, we'll roll for each horse. So we got a nat 20 and a 10. Is that what we got? Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you asked us all to roll initiative again.
No, I apologize. I should have made that clear.
Yeah, I
My
thought we were
fault.
just rolling initiative and it was going to factor with the horses.
No, I said we were going to have initiative for each of the carts. That's what my stipulation was, but it's okay.
Well, it made it sound like we were re-rolling everything.
No. Just for the carts now.
Now we know.
Yes, because you didn't make it clear. Yeah.
You're right, it works in your guys' favor. If you get a natural 20. So,
See, and it wasn't Brittany who ruled it, so we don't have to worry about our microphone or the camera dying.
I don't think at this point I'd be willing to risk it.
Thank you for still being with us. And you people on YouTube, thank you.
alright. So, you guys get to go first. Okay, you guys dashing behind them. As you guys are heading off, heading ahead, you notice that there is a pip. I need one of you guys to roll me a perception check.
Okay, that's me.
Yes. She's perceptive.
21.
21?
She's perceptive.
Alright, 21. You notice that there is a pothole up ahead, and you guys are heading right for it. You do.
I guess we'll have to try and swerve around.
Okay. Do you communicate that to the guy?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine with that. So, you communicate to the guy who's driving the cart. You guys manage to very narrowly avoid the pothole. Up ahead. Yeah. They rolled really good, so they're keeping the pace ahead of you guys. They rolled a natural 20, so they're actually gaining a little bit on you.
Okay, how far ahead?
So, they are approximately 60 feet ahead.
Okay.
So, that's why when you made it back to the cart, it was a similar distance to what you would have made. So, I'm going to assume that at a full gallop, carts are going to be able to move about 50 feet per turn. I don't know that with certainty, but for our instances, that's what's going to happen, especially with the rain. So, alright, let's do another set. This time we're going to do contested dexterity check, please. Roll me a d20 and add +2.
You go for it.
You sure?
Yep. Never mind.
Huh?
4.
Okay, so they're gaining on you guys. Is there anything you want to do in particular to try to be able to gain up the momentum?
Let's see what we got. So, Rena can fly, right? The little dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
How much can she hold? What is the carrying capacity of an unladen fairy dragon?
She has a strength of 3.
Doesn't help me much. What is that? What does that transfer to in, like, pounds?
Okay, can Rena actually, like, spit fire or something?
So Rena has a fly speed of 60 feet. That is useful. And she has.
Can Rena hold one of my immovable rods?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna hand Rena an immovable rod and instruct her to spike their wheel.
Woo!
Alright. That's some creative thinking. Alright, so.
That's what I was gonna do if we were close enough, but we got a little break.
Okay.
It's fucking dope. I was gonna be like, let's see if she...
Who is he?
I was gonna be like, maybe we could see if she can, like, unlock Daffodil and...
I mean, that would also be a good thing.
Be like, try to release them. Like, try to, see if they're locked. Try to unlock it with their beautiful little tail.
Oh, okay. So she can hold 45 pounds.
Okay, she can definitely hold an immovable rod.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll hand her both immovable rods and tell her to spike 2 wheels.
How she can do it at the same time?
She can't.
She can't, but she can.
Oh,
not
she messes
not
up
at
on
once.
She messes up on one, she has a bone.
That, but also I mean just like spike one on her her next turn.
Yeah, but the minute she's gonna spike the wheel's gonna turn and hit the thing, and then.
Okay, that's valid. Whatever.
I mean, you can tell it's carry bolt. I'm just, expectations. So, you have to carry bolt.
No, just the one.
Okay, just the one. So she's gonna fly her way forward. It's just within range of her fly speed. So she has to move pretty quick. But I'll say that she can... I need a dexterity saving throw, actually, or a dexterity check.
You did.
So she gets a +5.
She gets +5 for dexterity?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
19. Alright, so 25. So she's able to make it through. She gets up to where the wheel is. Now I need a sleight of hand check,
Alright.
which is going to be a +3.
8.
8. It's going to be a 12. So she goes forth and she tries to get it through.
No, she did.
Plus, what I rolled +3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is also not 12.
8 total. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you already added it. My bad. I tell you the number I should assume you do. I apologize. So she goes forth and she tries to lock it in, but she can't quite get in sync with the wheel enough to be able to get it to lock right in and be able to press the button at the same time. She's a little hesitant of it because she doesn't want to get caught up in the wheel herself. Having, 14 hit points. So, alright, that's going to be it for her turn. Their turn. So that was your guys' turn to send her ahead. So on their turn, what they're going to do is, let's see. Doesn't know shit. So they're just going to keep on trucking as fast as they can. The assassin is going to peek out the back, and he is going to make an attack. Launch a crossbow your way. He's going to try to attack the guard who's driving the thing. It's going to be with distant advantage. You guys are at speed and it's a little dangerous. It's still rolling really good. So that's going to hit. So, somebody roll me a d20, please.
Nat 20.
Alright.
Check the equipment.
He saves. Well, depends on how much poison damage he's going to take. But with a natural 20, I'm going to negate the poison damage. So your guard, he manages to take 4 points of damage.
So he's looking at us right now?
The guy?
The assassin?
He peeks out back over the side and kind of launches the crossbow back.
Okay.
So
I feel like this would be an appropriate time to use my robe of scintillating colors that I've been holding on to for a very long time.
I didn't even remember that you had that.
Yup, I
That doesn't have to be attuned?
Yes.
How many attunement slots do you have? Or what
No,
do you
no,
have
I think I think I'm using both of them at the moment.
You should have 3 slots.
Okay, I've got the Wand of Web, the Coiling Grass Tattoo, and the Skyblinder Staff. Well, no, it doesn't say. It doesn't give me an option. Well, maybe it's just about the other ones.
You have to remove one of them and then you replace it with the rope of scintillating colors.
Alright, never
And it
mind.
creates
Then.
a short rest to be able to do it. Apologize, that was a really good idea. Not trying to rain on your parade. Just
You're definitely trying to rain on my parade, Shane. Don't kid yourself. My parade feels very rained on.
yeah, that's fair. Alright, so that's his turn. That's now your guys' turn again. What do you guys want to do with your turn?
Does it need to take our whole turn for Rena to try again?
I'll say no. I can give her a try.
Alright.
So somebody roll me dexterity 50. This is going to be +3 again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What was that?
That one.
Oh,
If you kill our dragon, Shane, I'm going home.
nah.
I'm telling you right now. I don't care. I will take my ball and go home.
I'm not heartless, mind you.
I
But-
will remove my math rocks from play, and you will see me next week.
So Rena goes. She goes to aim to be able to put the thing in there, and she finally built up the courage. She's going for it. She goes to put the movable rod in there. She hits the button, but it happens just behind the wheel. So she does it. It stops abruptly. She kind of like has to adjust, but keeps flying forward. The removable rod is now directly in front of your cart. I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw for the
Unicorns.
well.
The driver.
Yeah.
The cart as an entity.
I need a person. Okay, this is gonna be a series of things that happen. So first, I need a perception check.
Alright. 20.
20. Okay. You notice Arena put the movable rod, and you see it not moving. It is
Mhm.
raining, so it's hard to see. But with a 20, you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine you immediately tell the guard to swerve out
Yeah.
of the way. I need now a dexterity saving check for him. Add a +2.
13.
Okay, so. Alright. Barely avoid it. It kind of screeches like the back one of the front parts of your wheel as you go past, but it does not deal damage to the cart.
Hmm.
You guys barely manage to avoid the movable rod as it's now left behind you. So.
You can go backward.
So Rena
I'll make a note.
actually, what Rena would have done, she kind of flew off to the side because it kind of threw her off kilter.
Mhm.
So she's actually back there as well with the move.
Okay.
So we're gonna say for the instance that she's going to retrieve it and you can try
Okay.
to fly after you guys on your next turn. But she's gonna be behind you guys now for the rest of the duration. She's not gonna be able to. But you guys are still in pursuit. So
Why can't you do Tolan?
No.
No?
Well, you said we're 60 feet behind them?
yes,
So I guess I could.
do you need line of sight?
Yeah, one creature you can see.
Alright, just trying to think of stuff.
So that it kind of as you guys are evading the rod, it kind of switches over to their turn. But they're not going to choose not to do anything besides just continue to move forward as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Now you guys' turn.
So they're 60 feet ahead of us.
Yes. You guys have been
Still have to
holding
be able
about
to see
60
it.
feet. Although, actually, let's do this. On the turn change, somebody please roll me a dexterity saving throw using the unicorn stats of +2.
17.
Yep, you guys are keeping right in pace. They rolled the exact same thing. So, you guys are holding the 60 feet.
Okay. I can't do jack shit. Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
Oh, you guys can look at Falana's character sheet too. She's in that thing, and you can use her to your will.
Well, I finally got something I can use.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I don't have to be able to see a creature. My range is 60 feet.
Okay. So how do you want to use it? It's also not very fast. It only moves about 15 feet per turn, if I remember correctly.
Alright, fuck it then. I'll do something in seconds.
No, that's not a bad idea. I'm just asking what you want to do.
Nope, I got a better one. I have a range of 60 feet on the Wand of Web.
Okay.
I'm
Ooh.
going to cast 20-foot wall of web across the road.
Alright. So, yeah, so you would cast the forward the one to web as you do. Yeah, it would land like probably just underneath it. It would immediately stick to it. How does that work for as far as like breaking away from it?
It is a dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw. Alright. So we're gonna make a dexterity, and let me see if I can find card stats actually. Pretty sure.
Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense. We're gonna make it using the unicorn stats. That's the best thing I got. Dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
What's the save?
15.
Yes.
Nice. They are restrained.
So the web launches forward and immediately stops the cart's momentum. The people in the front of the cart fly forward. The unicorns kind of like get stuck in the web and kind of crash sideways. The cart then stops, and you see as a number of objects
flying out.
Objects come flying out of the front that have a vaguely humanoid shape. So
We're doing damage to the captive. Whoops.
Sorry, guys.
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Except for Daphne.
this.
If he hadn't been out drinking, this never would have happened.
Exactly. Fucking dead.
Keep your eyes on the prize, Daffodil, damn it!
Not the drinks. Yeah, cookie.
Alright, so they take.
You accept.
Alright, so they all crash land. The cart crash land. People in the front crash land. They all take damage.
Good.
And you guys quickly approaching upon it.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna myrtleize the assassin.
Okay, so you guys are gonna like stop before the one. Like, what's the?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
stop for the web terrain.
I'm not assuming anything. Asking clarifications. So you guys are gonna stop before the web train. You're then going to, I'm assuming, hop out and then go start attacking.
Pip's gonna look immediately for Daff and look.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get back into
Regular combat?
Yes.
Okay.
So then we new initiative rolls, please.
Nat 20 for her.
Nat 20 for Faye.
Nope. Unnatural 20 for Faye.
Okay.
Shit, turn around, guys!
20.
What did it get?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Faye got an unnatural 20.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to roll for Falana too?
Yes, please.
What is she? I rolled a 2.
That she gets +3, but it's 5.
Yikes. Sorry, Falana. I should not have rolled.
Alright. Pip, you actually get to go first.
Yes. So I'm gonna run and look for Daff and hook.
So is that an investigation or what?
Yeah, that would be a perception check, first off. You're gonna hop out of the cart and go look. So you guys stop just short of the webs. You're gonna have to go around the webs that are in the center of the road and go look for the creatures that are there.
Well, Pip's gonna hop off the cart.
Well, when
Like,
Actually, before we jump into initiative, Falana's gonna cast jump on Pip.
alright.
okay, cool.
So you can jump over the cart if you want, if you decide pretty quickly.
Yes.
She would do that. She's kind of getting in the rhythm. Like, oh, that worked out great.
That's gonna be 17. That's a
17 for your perception.
percentage.
Okay, so
I always forget I have a benefit, so I might as well roll for advantage.
Yep.
you're oh crap, I opened the wrong screen. Well, too late now. So you're 17. You look around. You do see the bodies up ahead of you. You see they're all kind of mixed in together. You see what seems to be the forms of 2 smaller creatures, which you think to be your friends. You also see a large number of other types of creatures and people as well. So they are still about a good, 10 feet ahead of you on the road. They get launched different ways. So.
I can't use any movement.
No, you take your... Well, it was your action to look around and search,
Yeah.
and then it would you use your full 45 feet to jump forward. So they're still a good.
Okay.
They're about 55 feet away from the actual cart or from where you guys stopped.
Can I use any bonus action to move, or is that not okay?
No, you bonus action. You have to use your action,
Okay.
so you can make it almost all the way there.
Alright.
They're going 60. You guys are going on not 60 miles an hour. You guys are going pretty fast when they stopped properly, so they got yeeted quite a bit.
Yep.
All right. Next up, you notice one of the Pip. You notice one of the larger bodies start to like move, kind of roughly, but does eventually get up, and then.
I'm like 10 feet away.
Makes its way over. It's going to stand up. It's going to make its way over to the woods, and then it's going to. What's your passive perception, Pip?
13.
13? It seems like it just disappears in the woods.
Okay.
Okay, it's now your turn.
Okay, so where am I?
So you're in the cart.
Okay.
You saw as Pip jumped over and just made her way over to the other side as quickly as she could. But you still have the other cart in front of you,
Mhm.
and on top of the webs that are spread across the road that you have to make your way around.
Yep. So would I have seen the disappearance?
Nope.
All right.
It's in the rain. It's 55 feet ahead away from you. It's and they have the cart and stuff in your back.
Okay. So, how far away are we from the web?
You guys are like right there.
And they're 60 feet ahead?
Yeah, because you guys are on the other side of the web. You said the web was like 5 foot deep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are like on the other side of the web. They're like it's like 40 feet away from there, from where you guys from the other side of the cart.
And how did they stop?
Huh? I mean, how did they stop?
Yeah.
They got yeeted out of it, and then they like skid for like a good 10 feet.
Right, but if they're fully out of it and ahead.
40, 100.
Yeah.
So picture, so you have the cart.
You're telling me I'm right here. There's 5 feet of web wall, and they're way over there.
Yeah.
So what stuff? Why are they stopped?
They all
Because
got
they are
yeeted
in
out
the
of the
web?
cart. They all got yeeted out of the cart. and
The
fell
cart
onto
is
the
still
ground.
in the web?
Yeah, the cart is still in the web.
Okay, so then she shouldn't have had to jump very far to get to all of the
They
stuff.
got
that-
yeeted like 30 feet away from the cart.
So you're saying out the front.
Yes.
It's very weird. I'm not seeing it.
Momentum.
Yeah.
So, car,
Yeah.
driving, stops. Person gets ejected out of the window and keeps flying in the same momentum forward. Cart, driving, stops abruptly. People get yeeted out of the window the same momentum forward about 35 feet.
Okay, so they're all just completely out of the cart.
Yes.
Okay.
On the ground, about 35 feet ahead of the cart, because the cart
Okay.
stopped, didn't move any further. It is now trapped in the web, and you're on the other side of the web wall.
Okay, so we'll have
So,
to...
if the web wall is 5 feet, they're 35 feet away from the cart. We'll say you're 55 feet away.
Okay, so we'll try and get our cart around the web wall.
Okay. So if you're gonna command the cart to make its way around the web wall, how wide is it?
It's not helpful. It says a 20-foot cube.
Oh, a 20-foot cube?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
When I was saying 5 feet, I was saying if it's on a flat surface because it's on the road and not like between two walls or something.
Okay, so it's 5 feet, and it's still a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so that's a lot longer.
It says if it's over the ground, then has a depth of 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So 5 feet
So that's
tall,
why I'm
still...
confused.
Okay, that's where I misunderstood. I was picturing not flat, this,
Okay.
5 feet.
Mhm.
But if it's 5 feet but 20-foot cube, that's even farther. So you would have had, no issues being able to catch them with that, which, anyway. But you're on the back side of that 20-foot cube. They're going to be on the forward side of that 20-foot cube on the 10-foot side, so you're actually a little farther away.
Okay, so then we're not bothering trying to get the cart around it.
Yeah, it's going to be hard because of the trees on either side of the road.
Yeah, we're just going to go around ourselves.
Okay, so you get out.
That wanna.
We'll say that you get to the kind of like the front part of the whip by the time you use your movement, unless you want to dash.
Nope, I'm not going to dash. If I can get to the front part, that's close enough to start, working some magic.
Okay, so you can kind of make your way to the front part. So we'll say from, like I said, from there you're about 35 feet away at that point. So, alright.
Okay.
Next up is Lannister. So, she's gonna also go head to head, nose to nose with you at the same location.
Okay.
Brings us up. You see another form slowly get up, kind of like, oh, actually, no, he would not have.
Did I kill him?
You don't know. Interesting. Okay, so that brings us back around. That guy doesn't matter anymore. He died in the last encounter. Alright, Pip, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna jump to get to the crates.
They're not crates, they're bodies now. They don't look like crates.
Oh, so it's a
anymore.
spell.
Yeah, the spell, well, as soon as they got yeeted out of the front of the thing, you guys noticed that they kind of were humanoid shaped.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Then I'm gonna jump forward to find.
So you jump forward into the mass of bodies and you're looking around. We'll say we'll carry your perception check from earlier. You do eventually find the shapes of Daffodil and laying on the ground. They're kind of like slowly moving. They seem kind of stiff. And they're bound and gagged.
I'm going to try to rip the or slash off the.
I'll say with your action you can free one.
I'm going to free Hook.
Okay.
First.
So with your action you go and you free Hook, set Hook free, and you like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. But yeah. So okay. Is there anything else?
So I can't undo that at the same time, can I?
Nope. Yeah. Let's say in the span of the 6 seconds, it would have taken you that long to be able to set one of them free.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out in case somebody comes around and tries to attack me.
Okay. Alright, it's their turn. They're going to... Okay. Hey, you're up.
Okay. So, how close am I to the driver?
You're not sure which one. You're still like 35 feet away. They all kind of get yeeted in kind of like the same general location, but there's a bunch of bodies scattered about the ground.
Okay. So then I will. Yes,
You
I
see
will
that
have
Pip
to-
is bent over over one of the bodies, which is smaller in shape, which seems to be probably Faye or Hook or Daff.
Okay, so I will move up 30 feet.
Okay.
And do things become any clearer?
Yes. You see that there's a bunch of people in smaller, and there's one who's wearing a raincoat.
Okay. I want to check him. Is that the guy that... That's not the guy that died the other time, because he fell out, and we ran him over.
Yeah.
So this should be one of the guys from the cart.
You would assume so.
Alright. I'm gonna kick him over.
He's too far ahead from you. He's probably, like, you're able to move 30 feet. The bodies are just kind of centrally located 35. So you need a little bit more movement in order to make it up there.
Okay, I guess I will use my action dash another 5 feet.
Okay. You make it ahead, and now it's going to require your action to be able to search the body.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, next up is Solana. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to move up ahead. She's going to see Hook, or what she assumes to be Hook body. She's going to use her dash to run up there and just kind of like start like fronting over him. Brings us around.
Which she saw Pip with Hook. Right?
Yes. she did. And she made it away. She saw you bent over his body. Recognized that it was Hook and then made her way up over that way. Now it's your turn again, Ben.
Okay, I'm gonna untie them.
Okay. Easy enough. You untie Daphne and he says, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you." Oh, and he's hurting. He's kind of spent. Anything else?
Like I said, I'm gonna be ready in case somebody tries to attack us.
Okay. Yep. Know what she's going to. Yeah. Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna kick over the guy that's next to me.
Okay.
Make sure he's the driver that I saw from before.
You wouldn't have noticed his face because they were both wearing hoods. You were able to get a look at the assassin because he turned to look at you, but the other guy just kind of kept looking straight ahead. But then again, he's the only one that's dressed nice.
Yep.
So as you flip him over, you see that he's wearing a very nice rain coat, and you see the glint of gold and jewels from underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is he conscious?
think about it, Jack.
20.
20. He is dead.
Cool.
We're gonna say for the intensive purchases, you guys are out of combat.
Would Pip have noticed that that person ran into the woods? Or
Yeah, you saw somebody get up and run into the woods.
Okay.
You definitely noticed that.
Pip's gonna let Lana and Faye know that.
At this point, it might be best just to let him go and be on our guard.
It's true, especially since I don't know which way he went.
If Alana doesn't really respond, she's too distraught over finding Hook.
I guess we'll start untying other people.
There is a plethora of people. As you start making your way through and start untying them, you notice that some of them, unfortunately, did not survive the crunch. But most of them did. But there is 2 in particular that, out of the 10 that were taken.
We should probably bury the dead.
That's fair.
Especially if they seem like they were nice people.
You're telling me the other guy we could burn.
Maybe. In the rain would be very hard.
But not impossible.
Alright, so you guys slowly start kind of like helping people up, taking inventory about, who's there. And Daff and Hook kind of huddled together, but don't seem any worse for wear. And
I'm going to loot the body with great prejudice.
Okay. Roll investigation check, please.
10.
10. So you find the obvious. You find a gold necklace, a couple gold rings, 2 in particular, and you find 5 silver.
Alright.
That's all you find in particular.
I'm gonna stick the jewelry in my pouch of holding just in case it's like cursed or something. I'll check it out later.
Okay.
When I'm in the mood.
Pip's gonna bury the dead.
Speaking of cursed jewelry, too, I will note that over this period of time, you've yet to hear anything back from the ring again.
I'm okay with that.
Just as a note. You say, Pip?
I'm gonna bury the dead.
You start working on kind of digging out some holes on the side of the road. A couple of the people make their way over and they start grabbing what they can and helping. And eventually you guys are able to dig a couple shallow graves and able to bury the dead. I imagine just the 2, right? You're not burying the other guy.
Right, yeah.
So, as you guys take stock,
Wait.
the web spell eventually fades. The unicorns did get hurt, but they're not dead. Definitely both going to be walking very slowly. But the cart is otherwise unharmed, despite the abrupt stop.
We should probably see if we can heal those unicorns. So then we can have people drive that cart back to town.
We, she says.
I have no fucking magic, okay? You.
Regardless, if you guys take
It's
stock,
better than, hey, you heal these. You do this. You, yes. Do it.
as you guys take stock, collect yourselves, realize what just happened, and revel in the fact that you got your friends back and kicked ass, fight all the challenges.
They're gonna end tonight.
That is where we're gonna end. It is quite a bit later than it normally is for us,
Yeah, that's fair.
which isn't bad.
Oh,
That's good stuff.
3 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Congratulations, viewers.
but good job, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to catch up to them, nor be able to take them out on the road. So, good job.
We did
It was
something.
close.
We did something.
And
a guy
few
escaped.
civilians in the process.
And a guy escaped.
Yep.
That'll probably bite us in the butt later, but you know.
But, you know.
I am perfectly willing to bite back. I don't like it. You know, it would have gone very different if it had the presence of mind to interrupt you earlier and cast, inflict wounds back before the initiative started.
I probably was gonna let you anyway at that point. But,
I was like, inflict wounds, inflict wounds.
I'm like, okay,
I was gonna see if they were gonna stop the cart first.
Yeah, we should.
now we're gonna stop the turn.
Worth a shot, she gave a creature some pastries and it turned out very strangely.
That's fair. That was very strange, but that's how it ended.
That's yours.
So, anyway, I think you guys... Oh, no, I got it back. I was trying to figure out... No, I didn't get it back. Where's my metal D20?
I think you have it.
No.
Do I have it? I don't think I have it. No, I do have it.
Take it home to get it extra cursed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just go home and tackle over it.
you guys rescued your friends. Yeah. But with that, we're gonna-
Unfortunately, we can never go back to that town after, you know, the obvious of having to go back.
You'll be back to what town?
The one that we came from.
You're not Thunder?
Yeah. After getting 2 civilians killed.
Oh. That's fine. You rescued your friends. You're not seen as heroes, but you're not seen as villains either. It's in the middle.
Like, hey, if you wanted the police to handle it, maybe they should have been a little faster.
That's fair.
And more. Awesomely.
To be fair, there was 2 guards that were sent out before you guys.
And they...
You don't know where they went.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, thank you guys.
Maybe they're the 2 that are dead.
Maybe they're.
Then it all evens out.
Maybe they ended up with the cords.
That could be.
Could be.
Squash.
They're only. They're little.
What was gonna happen if we'd gotten involved with them?
Squashed?
Yeah.
You don't know.
We would have been squashed.
You're exhausting sometimes.
I can't tell you everything that's gonna happen because otherwise that would ruin it. Because then you guys didn't explore it, so now you don't know. That works.
Next time, I'm just gonna look at the stats.
I mean, you could, but you would be scared to see what you guys might almost walk into. Although you don't know if it was gonna be good or bad
Dead trap of joy.
then. But anyway, good job, guys. For those of you watching, thank you for joining us. Sorry this episode ran a little long. The one person who's watching on Twitch right now, and those of you watching again on YouTube, it was great. Really exciting tonight. A lot of cool stuff happened. They finally got up and got their friends, so it was fun. But thank you guys for watching and supporting the stream. We love having you guys here and hanging out with us. Love to see you on Twitch if you're free on Monday nights. Love to see you here, love to chat and enjoy it with us live. It's a little bit more fun, and seeing you guys' comments as we're playing is fun. It's entertaining.
It's super fun. I'm sorry if I ever made fun of anybody to do so. I'm sorry, Jake. Come back.
We promise we won't intentionally make fun of you.
No, I make no problem.
It's true. I can't really do that.
They'll just take 5 points of damage every time they do it.
That's bullshit.
The god smites you down with 5 points of damage.
I'll
for
go
laughing.
touch your dice.
That's fair.
I haven't done that in a while.
You did tonight?
Yeah, but you handed me those. Like, you brought it on yourself. I'm talking about, like,
The ones that also fell on the
raining down unholy fire of dice touching.
That's fair, that's fair.
All of them. Touch all of the dice.
But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you again here next week. Those of you on YouTube, leave comments. Hit us up on Facebook, on Twitter. We'd love to talk to you guys. But anyway, stay safe, Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you guys again here next time at Acadia RPG, twitch.tv/Acadia RPG, or YouTube, Acadia RPG. Here Monday nights at 6:30. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.